all day. So
Yes.
I'm excited to be here on Cinco de Mayo.
But we are happy to say you are officially Mud Talk certified.
Yes.
So we appreciate it.
There we go. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. Well, before we get into anything, y'all know I have to give y'all what's called Big T with the T. And this is where I give y'all all of the messiness that's going on with all these celebrities.
I love it.
Okay. So, all right. Well, first off, McDonald's is in a lot of trouble right now. So our news comes from NBC Today and TMZ. So more than 300 children, including 2 10-year-olds, were found working at McDonald's restaurants across Kentucky and several other states in violation of federal labor laws. In one case, investigators found 2 10-year-olds were working unpaid until as late as 2 a.m. at one McDonald's restaurant in Louisville. Of course, just doing illegal shit.
I wonder if it's the one that I was like, there was a McDonald's that I stayed right by when I was there. It looked a little shady. I didn't go in.
They might be. So the 2 children, they prepared and distributed food orders, cleaned the store, worked at the drive-thru window, and operated a register. One of them was also allowed to operate the deep fryer, which is absolutely prohibitive for anyone who's under the age of 16. The 2 10-year-olds were among at least 305 children found to have been employed in violation of federal laws across 62 McDonald's locations in Kentucky, Indiana, Maryland, and Ohio. Bauer Food LLC, which owns one of the McDonald's, said that the 2 10-year-olds alleged to have been employed at the McDonald's restaurant were children of a night manager who were visiting their parent at work and were not approved by the franchise organization to be in that part of the restaurant.
So I know that you're allowed now, if it was the owner's kid, because you're allowed to have a family-owned business and have your kids work, and it doesn't matter what age, but you have to pay them. Otherwise, it's called labor trafficking.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
against the law. And I know that like a lot of McDonald's will allow 14-year-olds to work there with a work permit.
Yes.
But it sounds like a night manager does not qualify for any of that.
Not at all.
Sounds like they just didn't have a babysitter.
Yes. And their kid was operating the deep fryer.
Right.
Which is absolutely just blew my mind. So,
right.
Yeah,
you
man.
can't bring what you do at home to work.
Absolutely. Every day is not take your kids to work day.
No.
So, all right. In other news, 50 Cent, Shaq, and Kenya Barris are looking to buy BET. So TMZ learned that the group is making a massive push to strike a deal. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ that 50 and Kenya were spotted at the Paramount offices in New York earlier this week to talk business and the possibility of buying the network. As for cash, we're told 50, Shaq, and Kenya are fully loaded and ready to make an offer with some help from CVC, which is an investment company. Of course, there's still a lot of work to be done before anything is finalized, but sources told TMZ it's not a done deal, but they're deep in talks with the network.
I didn't know it was for sale.
I didn't know it was for sale either.
Maybe I want to buy it.
We should have put in on that.
Right.
Hey, you still got time,
Yeah, there you go.
So, but I definitely thought, I know that Tyler Perry was actually in the running for that as well, too, which I'm not surprised because BET is like the Tyler Perry network at this point.
Right.
So every show that's on there is produced and made by Tyler Perry. So
he should have like first
dibs.
Yeah, but can he really compete with 50 Cent, Shaq, and Kenya Barris? That's tough.
I don't think so.
That's
Maybe.
tough.
I would have put it past him.
Right.
You know what? That's what I'm saying.
Especially if he's already all over it. Kind of his thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. All right, and last in news, Neo. Oh, Neo, messy Neo. Let me tell you about
Don't ruin Neo for me.
Well, Neo's ruining himself right now. So Neo is looking to get parental rights for his 2 youngest kids, the ones he has with his current girlfriend that triggered the divorce from his ex-wife. According to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the singers asking the court to establish parental rights for his kids, which he had with his side piece, and he's requesting joint legal and physical custody of them as well. He says they had Braden in 2021 and Brixton just last February, and he's also hoping they'll be eligible to inherit from him as if they were born in wedlock. Neo's wife, Crystal, filed for divorce last year in Atlanta and noted he had fathered a child outside of their marriage. Crystal claims she's been taking care of the 3 kids by herself since they split.
Crystal's the wife. And she filed for divorce because Neo had 2 kids outside of their marriage. How old are the kids?
The one was just born last February, and the other one was born in 2021.
So little.
Yes. So Neo was out here just spreading the love.
So when Crystal stops taking care of the 3 kids, he's gonna just resume that responsibility.
I guess so. Well,
where's the side piece?
They're together.
Oh.
Yeah. So the girlfriend was the side piece that he had the baby with. So now that him and his wife are divorced, he's now with the side piece.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how Crystal ended up with the kids taking care of him.
Well, no, Crystal and Neo already had kids together. So he's trying to get parental rights of the kids.
Of
Gotcha.
their kids together.
Yes. And,
Oh,
and she's
okay.
like, I've been taking care of these kids
I
since.
thought you were talking about the side pieces kids.
Oh no, but the side piece and them are together.
Okay,
So
I don't
yes.
know.
So yeah, but he's pretty much like the new Nick Cannon at this point.
No.
Or he's getting
no.
I wouldn't say all
No.
that.
Shit.
I wouldn't say
He's
all
got a
that.
lot more babies to go.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. But well,
Speaking of Nick, what's the count up to now? We haven't talked about that in a while.
no, because we've been focused on NBA YoungBoy.
That's
why.
well, NBA Youngboys. Yeah, his count's getting up there. They
Yeah.
might be.
It is definitely up
Was he
there.
at like 13, 14?
Is it? It's a
12,
lot.
13? It's
I
a
think
lot.
I thought it was 12.
Man,
I don't know.
There were
It's a
2
lot.
on the way. I don't know how many. It was double digits.
I don't know.
And Nick's at 12,
Yes, he definitely is.
unless there's more that we don't know about yet.
12 and probably counting.
Probably.
So, all right. Well, that was Big T with the tea. Y'all know if I got some tea, I'm going to spill it here first on Mud Talk. So, y'all